Hello, beautiful people. How are you guys doing? Hope everybody's doing amazingly well. Welcome back to another lesson of English with Ashish. And guys, in this lesson, I am going to teach you not one, not two, not three, four different types of objects in English. Yes, you heard me right. Four different types of objects. Nobody's told you this before. You are not going to see this in any video on any website, nowhere. So make sure you watch this video until the end. There's going to be a practice set to check your understanding as well. Try to do that as well. I'm excited. I know you guys are too. Let's do it. Alright guys, now let me tell you what these four types of objects are in English. These are number one, direct object. Number two, indirect object. Number three, object of a preposition. And number four, object of a possessive adjective. Yes, we have four types of objects. The object of a possessive adjective is very less known. Alright, we are going to talk about all these types of objects. Let's start with the very first type, direct object. Yes, direct object. Now, what is a direct object? As the name goes, it is a name of a person or a thing. It can be a pronoun as well that receives an action directly. The action, an action is acted upon this object directly, and that is why, my friend, we call it a direct object, as it directly receives the action, right? Now, it is either a thing, a name of a thing, or a person, all right? It can be a pronoun as well. Now, understand this. In order to have a direct object in your sentence, the verb that you have in your sentence, the action verb, has to be transitive. That means it should be able to act upon something or somebody. Now, how to find out this direct object in a sentence? All you have to do in order to find out the direct object in a sentence is ask the question what or whom to the verb. The answer of the question what is going to be a thing, and the answer of whom is going to be a person. All right. As I told you, the verb has to be transitive. Verbs like eat, kick, slap, learn, punch, all these verbs are transitive and will have a direct object, right? Let me show you some examples. Verbs like eat, you can eat something or even somebody. I ate burgers last night. I ate what? Burgers is the direct object. The object of the verb ate. I ate what? Burgers. I kissed Ria last night. I kissed whom? Ria. Kiss. You can kiss something or somebody. You can kiss your hand. You can kiss the wall. You can kiss a bottle if you want to. You can kiss a person. You can kiss your father. You can kiss a girl. You can kiss anything or anybody. That object is going to be a person or a thing. That is the direct object of the verb kiss. She kissed me, or I kissed Ria last night. I kissed whom? Ria. Alright? Punch. Can you punch something or somebody? Yes, I can punch the wall. Punch what? The wall. I am punching the wall. Punching what? The wall. I will punch your face. I will punch what? Your face. He punched my father last night. He punched whom? My father last night. The direct object, my father. Let me give you one more example. Slap. You can slap something or somebody. I can slap my hand. I can slap my face. I can slap the chair. I can slap the wall. I can slap my father. I will never do that. Never, ever, ever. Alright? Now, you can slap something or somebody. That something or somebody will be the direct object of the verb slap. He slapped our teacher. He slapped whom? Our teacher. Whom? Because it's a person, we have to ask the question whom. If it was a thing, we would ask what. He slapped my laptop. He slapped my laptop. He slapped what? My laptop. So this is what a direct object is. Receives the action directly. And the verb must be transitive. If you have an intransitive verb in your sentence, you cannot have a direct object. Verbs like sleep, yawn, cough, smile. Can you sleep something or somebody? No. Can you smile something or somebody? No. these verbs cannot have an object, a direct object. They cannot have a direct object or any type of an object. All right. So this is direct object. The next is indirect object. See, an indirect object is actually a person that receives the direct object. Yes. And in order to have an indirect object in your sentence, you must have a direct object in your sentence. So if you do not have a direct object in your sentence, you cannot have an indirect object, because the indirect object receives the direct object. The action is done to or for the indirect object. And one more important thing, to be able to have an indirect object in your sentence, the verb must be ditransitive. That means it should have two objects, right? Verbs like give, get, pass, teach, all these verbs can have two objects. For example, she gifted me a car last night. She gifted me a car on my birthday. All right, she gifted me a car on my birthday. Now, gift is the verb here. You can gift something, that is the direct object, and you can gift it to somebody. Somebody is going to receive that gift. She gifted me a car. She gifted what? A car, direct object. Who received it? Who did she buy? Who did she get this gift for? Me. She gifted a car to whom? Me. So me is the indirect object. Me is the person who is receiving the direct object, which is a car. All right. I gave Rohan an amazing book. I gave Rohan an amazing book. Now you can give something. What did I give? I gave an amazing book. To whom? Rohan. I gave what? An amazing book. Who received it? Who was it for? Rohan. Rohan is the indirect object and an amazing book is the direct object. Right? So that's how we have an indirect object in a sentence. I am pretty sure you've understood it. Now, let's understand the structure as well. First comes the subject, followed by the ditransitive verb, followed by the indirect object, followed by the direct object. I gave him a book. Now, if you put the direct object before the indirect object, there's going to be a problem. The sentence is going to be fine, but the indirect object is going to be changed into a prepositional phrase. For example, I gave an amazing book to Rohan. To Rohan. It's a prepositional phrase now. We logically know, we know Rohan is the indirect object, but to here is a preposition and Rohan is the object of the preposition. So to Rohan is a prepositional phrase. This is something you have to understand. So this was indirect object. Number 3, object of a preposition. Guys, an object of a preposition is very simple. It is a noun or a pronoun that comes right next to the preposition. It is a noun or a pronoun that comes next to the preposition. That is the object of a preposition. Let me show you some examples. Very simple it is. I am scared of dogs. I really am. I am scared of what? Dogs. Of what? Dogs. So dogs is the object of the preposition of coming next to it. Dogs is the object of the preposition of. Funny. Alright. Next example. I am thinking about my ex-girlfriend. I am. Yeah. I'm thinking about my ex-girlfriend. Thinking about whom? You can think about something or somebody. I'm thinking about a person, so the question should be whom. Alright. I am thinking about whom? My ex-girlfriend is the object of the preposition about. If I were thinking about a thing, I would ask the question what. For example, I am thinking about that movie. I am thinking about that movie. I am thinking about what? That movie. Let me give you one more example. I do not believe in that book. I do not believe in that book, or I do not believe in your philosophies. I do not believe in your philosophies. Believe in what? In is the preposition. What's coming after it? Your philosophies. A noun phrase. That is the object of the preposition in. Whatever. Guys, whatever that comes after a preposition is an object of a preposition. Now it could be a gerund as well, an ing form of verb that works as a noun. For example, I am addicted to smoking. I am addicted to what? Smoking. Smoking is a noun here. It's a gerund. One more example. They are really looking forward to meeting me. They are really looking forward to meeting me. Looking forward to what? Meeting me. It's a noun phrase, gerund phrase, alright? And to here is not a part of an infinitive, it's a preposition. So this was an object of a preposition comes next to a preposition. The last one, the fourth one, an object of a possessive adjective. Not a lot of people know this, guys, but it's very, very simple. Now, in order to understand this, you must know what are possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives are adjectives that show possession, like my, your, his, her, their, our, alright? Now, whatever comes after these words is the object of these adjectives. For example, I love your family, man. I really do. I love your what? Your what? Your what? Your family. I love your dog. Your what? Dog. I love your company. I love your what? Company. Dog, company, family. Objects of this possessive adjective. You do not understand his logic. You do not understand his what? Logic. You do not understand his what? Logic. Your performance was really good. Your what? Performance. Your performance was really good. Your what? Performance. Object of this possessive adjective. So this is the fourth type of an object of a possessive adjective. Now, I'm going to check your understanding. I am going to check your understanding. So on your screen are some sentences, all right? And you see some words are bold. Now what you guys have to do is, you guys have to tell me which category do they belong to. Write the answers in the comment section below, and my answers will be at the end of the lesson. So that's all about today's lesson. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope you loved it. If you did, hit the like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Press that bell icon, jump on it, throw something at it. I don't care. It should be hit, alright? And if you have any questions, any doubts, do let me know in the comment section below. And I will see you guys very soon. Till then, keep learning, have fun. Namaskaram to my people, beautiful people.